Hey guys, I'm Greg. This is Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's see what we got in the fridge today. Hi guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today is Stegmaier Winter Warmer. This should be the last of the winter beers, I think. I might have to go through the fridges again and just to double check and make sure. I try to keep these things out to the front, but as I buy them, sometimes they get pushed to the back, and the IPAs get rolled to the front, and they get hidden back there. So a lot of times I forget they're back there, and they're low ABV beers, and I don't want to keep them that long. I want to get them out and get them done. So this one's a little bit stronger of a beer. This is actually done by the Lion Brewery, and they're out of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So I've not been real impressed with their run-of-the-mill beers. The ABV on this one is 7.80 ABV is what Beer Advocate has. And then also Rate Beer says 7.2. So it has it on the label here. Let's see. Lion Brewery. Wilkes-Barre, 7.8% alcohol. So Beer Advocate is right, and Rate Beer is kind of on the hind titty on that. So it is 7.8% right on the bottom of the label there, guys. Winter serving on this beer. Glassware and a pint, Becker, a stein, a tumbler, about anything you want to pour. I got the pint glass for this one, guys, even though it's almost an 8% beer. The food pairing for this is general, dessert, meat, poultry, and game. This is a bigger ABV beer. It's going to go with most everything: steaks, chops, chicken, pretty much everything. I don't know about so much Mexican food or anything really super spicy, but this should go pretty well with most dishes, guys. And it says you can sell this. It's 7.8%. There's no hoppy characteristics that's going to fade out over time. So if you wanted to keep this, yeah, you could. It doesn't actually have a date here on the label. It may be something digitized on the bottle, but I don't see where cellaring of this being a 7.8. It should keep for a couple of years, I would think, guys. So you could sell this if you wanted to, and I'm not going to sell this one though. So I don't think there's any more information on the label or anything that I need to tell you. It says over 150 years, winter warmer. So we'll see if it's any count, guys. It's a screw top too. Bottle is useless to home brewers. Let's go down the center, see if we can get us a creamy head. Not a lot. Got a half a finger on that aggressive pour. It is very coppery bronze, not to the red state like the one yesterday was, but it is fairly clear. I can see through it, and there's quite a few little bubbles streaming up from the bottom. And the head that did pour is kind of sticking around on the top of the beer there. It looks pretty good in the glass. Let's get a nose on this one, guys. Wow, very caramely toffee. That's got a really nice smell to it. Definitely getting some alcohol, and I'm getting something like some fruitiness in there, like cherries or apricots or something in there. I don't know if it's a dark fruit, figs. Very interesting. It's got a lot of spiciness going to it too. Well, guys, let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. A lot of alcohol. The alcohol is right up front on the taste. There is some roasty, it's like it's a dark cherry taste to there to me. Alcohol is overwhelming though. Not hidden at all. The nose is better than the taste to me. Too much booze. A little on the thin side too, a little watery. I found that a lot of times with the winter beers and stuff. They throw a little spice in there and they call them a winter warmer or a winter ale just because it has a little coriander or a little nutmeg or whatever thrown in there. But this one tastes like they chucked a bunch of sugar in there to get the alcohol up. It doesn't have the taste to go with it to me. It's out of the fridge though. It's not impressing me. It's impressed me about as much as the one I had yesterday. So these two beers, not the best of the winter selection as far as I'm concerned. So guys, we're gonna let this one warm up and see where it ends up. Let the other half taste and see what she thinks of it. But 2 days in a row with not blowing my hair back. I didn't have to get a good beer for tomorrow, guys. I don't know. We'll have to look in the fridge and pick a better one than these winter beers. We'll get us a good hoppy beer or a good stout. What do you think? I'm going to let this one warm up. I'll be right back, guys. Stick around. See where this one ends up. Alright, guys. Got a little bit left here. 2 in a row here. Not hitting on a whole lot. More alcohol. Way more alcohol than anything else. Watery, bland. A little bit of breadiness there. A little roasted malt. But that's about it. Pretty watery. And more alcohol than anything else. Not hidden at all. This is not a well-made beer as far as I'm concerned. Final chug, guys. Well, I gotta go drink another one of something good to get that taste out of my mouth. That was nasty. Yeah. That's a 4, guys. It's a C. It's average. That's even below average for me. Now, I'm not gonna give it a damn C. That's pretty nasty. I'm going to give it a D. It's a 3. I wouldn't buy this again. I will not buy this again. I was not impressed with this. This is a little worse than yesterday's beer, guys. Rate Beer has 40 overall and a 24 in the style. And believe it or not, Beer Average has an 80. It's a little bit better than the grade that was on yesterday's beer. So I wasn't impressed with the guys. If you've had this, give me some comments back on this one. Tell me what you thought of it. If you liked it, loved it. I thought it was just way too much alcohol taste for a watery taste there. I mean, it didn't have the. I say this a bunch, and you're probably tired of hearing me saying it, but I've actually made better beer than this. So, that being said, guys, give me some comments back on this one. Tell me what you think of this one. So if I'm out of line on this one, 2 in a row. I gotta have something better tomorrow. What do you think, guys? Going back tomorrow. Let's see what that is. We'll look in the fridge together. Join me then.